It's cracking everybody. Nightmare Baller 1 here. And I just like to give my thoughts on Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor 4. Now, I should have been at this show. However, due to circumstances beyond my control, I could not be there. So, I felt really shitty, like this entire, watching this show, really, because I should have been at this show. And, C-Dude and Crazy Mike, I know y'all probably laughing your asses off right now, but I'm going to give you guys the middle finger, okay? I wish you could see it, but you guys get the middle finger. I was supposed to have a camera too, hint hint, C-Dude. But anyway, moving on. Great show, I definitely say that. Not one of the 10 best in ROH history, but still a great show. I give it a 9. The crowd energy was probably some of the best I've ever seen ever. It felt like they were in there every single match minus one, and I'll get to that match in a second. But let's get started. The DVD starts off with Nigel McGuinness cutting one of the most vicious promos I ever seen him cut. When I say vicious, I mean the shit was amazing. Like the camera, everything about it was just, the tone of his voice, everything about it was amazing. And it really set the tone for what was going to happen in the main event, which is also amazing. I'll get to that. But the first match of the night was Erick Stevens versus Rhett Titus. And let me just say, I cannot stand Rhett Titus. I know a lot of people like his gimmick. I can't stand dude. Dude gets on my nerves, honestly. Like, he's just fucking annoying. But, this wasn't much of, it wasn't much of a match. I wouldn't call it a squash, but it was very short and to the point. Erick Stevens wins with his, well, I'm not going to tell you, but he won. I mean, needless to say, it's the only spoiler y'all going to get. Well, one other spoiler, but yeah. A good match, 2 stars. Well, not good match. Decent match, 2 stars, nothing much to talk about. Then, we get a 6-man tag between Hero, Eddie Edwards, and Incognito versus Kevin Steen, Jay Briscoe, and Magno. This match is a must-see, okay? It's a 3.25 star match. Good match, but it's a must-see for what happens in this match. Amazing. Like, just when the camera pans out and you just see what happens, and like while they're all wrestling, it is something to behold. You guys must see this match. I laughed my ass off basically the entire time, and with that being, it's a good thing though, because what these guys were able to do with the circumstances that went on, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but things were very strange about this match. Let's just put it like that. But yeah, this was a good match though. 3.25 stars. Not great, but good. Alright, then next we get Katsuhiko Nakajima versus Roderick Strong. This match was fucking awesome. This is like one of the best 9-minute matches I've ever seen. This match was amazing. A lot of just stiff shots. The ending was so fucking brutal. God, Nakajima with ooh, like the whole ending sequence. I was the whole time. That shit was amazing. Oh, I give this match 3.75 stars. Yes, you guys may think I'm overrating this, but I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Then next we had a funny segment with Bobby Dempsey and Kamala. I wouldn't call this a match at all. It was just really funny. Yeah, it was just really funny. I mean, it on the DVD though, I heard from True Slayer, other people that went to this show, they said the crowd laughed. They thought it was pretty cool. I know Kamala and Kim Chi got a huge pop, but as the whole thing was going down, it seemed kind of, just uneventful on the DVD, like nobody really cared. But with that being said though, still good stuff. I thought it was very entertaining. But I will say that I didn't review the show because I didn't feel the need to. The ROH 7th anniversary show, by the way, very good show. Bobby Dempsey had another segment with Adam Pearce, and I thought that was a little better than this one, honestly. But still, good segment. Then we had El Generico versus Claudio Castagnoli versus Blue Demon Jr. versus Brent Albright. This is an alright match. Wasn't nothing too special. Is it just me? I know I'm going to get shat on by a lot of people, But Blue Demon Jr. is just not that great to me. I've seen him wrestle, I think 6 times now, and all 6 times he's just been alright. Just not, not all that, honestly. That's just what I think. But then again, what do I know? But yeah, this was alright. 2.25 stars. Nothing really exciting. It was just okay. And then we got one of my favorite matches of the night. I thought this was, just when it comes to entertainment, Bryan Danielson versus Alex Koslov. And I'm going to tell you now, people, Alex Koslov deserves some kind of job with one of these mainstream companies, because dude has loads of charisma, and he's just, he's, honestly, he could get a crowd to hate him or cheer him with the snap of a finger. Dude's just amazing. This match was about 3 stars, no more, no less, but still, I had a lot of fun watching it. And Danielson at the end, it was funny as hell. What Koslov tried to do, and Danielson, he played that very well, I'll say. And then them playing to the crowd, and it was, I liked it a lot. I thought it was good. Then we had quite possibly the worst match of the night. Oh, it was so boring. And then we had a lackluster promo from D-Lo before it. It was like a couple matches before it. Yeah, it just wasn't that great at all. Colt Cabana versus D'Lo Brown gets 1.5 star from me. This match was so boring. The crowd thought it was boring. The crowd was not in this at all. Just did not work. They weren't feeling it. 1.5 star. Okay. Now this is the match that everybody wants me to talk about. KENTA versus Davey Richards for the GHC Junior Heavyweight title. Okay. I will say now, this is not a 5-star match, okay? It is an insanely great match. I had this discussion with Crazy Mike for a little bit. And he said, we were talking about this show, and he said that this match was better than Taker and Shawn Michaels. I can't agree with that. I mean, it just wasn't. But this match here, it was great. 4.75 stars. It was awesome. It reminded me of KENTA and Nakajima, except Davey Richards was Nakajima instead of Nakajima being Nakajima. Great selling in this. They had they sold enough to where the no selling spots meant more, because they wrestle a King's Road style. If that's insanely stiff, and there's a lot of no selling and fighting spirit involved, and they sold enough to where that shit actually meant more. And then it's a segment. It's like it's an exchange in this match that you just have to see to believe. The most innovative strike exchange I've ever seen in my life. It was amazing. We thought it was going to be a count out. People there thought it was going to be a count out because he decided to pull a Kenta Marufuji on Davey. If you guys seen that match from October of 2006, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is a great match. 4.75 stars. Can't say enough about it. Great match. Great match. Buy this DVD alone for this match. Okay, then we had Tyler Black and the Necro Butcher versus Austin Aries and Jimmy Jacobs. Nothing much to talk about. 2.75 stars. It was alright. It just had to follow, that. It's almost hard to do it. It felt like Cena, Edge, and the Big Show after Taker and Michaels. That's really how it felt. It had to follow that. Almost wasn't fair to those guys, but they did all right. They did all right. I wasn't bored at all. Then we have the main event of the evening: Nigel McGuinness versus Jerry Lynn for the ROH World Title. Now everybody's gonna think I'm overrating this match, but I give this match 4.25 star. I thought this match was so epic. Everything that went into this match. Nigel selling, the title change. Yes, I went ahead and told you. It came off so great on the DVD. It was just a great match. 4.25 stars. Definitely the best match Jerry Lynn has had in Ring of Honor, and probably the 4th best match of his career. Great match. Nigel, he busted his ass. Jerry Lynn, he played up the role so well as the guy, he wants everybody to like him. You know what I mean? But Nigel, man, he put in a performance, and the 7th anniversary show against KENTA is very similar, and I love that match too. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.